In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this video is not intended for children under the age of 13. What else negative can I treat about you guys? Ice Scroll, all you really have left is your Demonomania, and that's not that bad. Titan, I think I've been kind of taking care of your things as well. I'll treat your claustrophobia. Why not? Blom? You got that you can't resist shiny things, fascinated with corpses, off guard. Off guard seems like the worst one out of these, so I'll treat you there. Oh, wait. No. Get out of there, Blom. Titan has the Crimson Curse, and I don't want to spread it to you. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, but might as well not. Cthulhu-chan. Yeah, Lazy Eye doesn't matter. Most of these, like, don't matter. You guys are just, like, becoming sort of perfect, I guess. Okay, let's treat the weak grip on life that you have, because it lowers your death blow resistance, and that could be a problem. And Aranax, yeah, night blindness, but while I don't really plan to let the torch get that low, it can happen. So yeah, as you know, here on Darkest Dungeon, I, the Comic Foil, am on a quest to correct all your flaws. But more presently, I'm on a quest to get a level 6 Flagellant. So Blade the Geist, Nameless Nick, and Dr. Mustache will be joining JC on a extra long mission in the ruins, where we have Silence of the Crypts, that event, activated. What that is going to do is make it so that we do 33% extra damage while we're in here, as well as it's going to increase the experience they get if they make it out successfully by 33%, which is pretty good. So I'm going a little wild with my supplies here, but can you blame me? This is going to be a nice long mission. Yeah, Blade's as upgraded as Blade is going to get. So, I mean, as upgraded as she's going to get right now. Here at level 3. Yeah, I didn't have very many level 4s to use, except for Nameless Nick and JC themselves. I would have brought the others back, but Omega Sam needed some time to himself.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Yeah, I gotta go down this way because we need to do 100% of rune battles.
The cold stone
Omega Sam needed some stress reduction, and as for who was it? Who was the other? Was it Ronick? No. There was another person that we had, another cleric, Vestal. Yeah, so I decided, I just thought of it now that I want to change and put Sharpened Spear as a camping skill, because if we have the extra resources that we want to buff, then I will want to do that. So, yeah, I decided to... Okay, no, it's only plus 15% damage in the ruins. Plus 33% damage in the ruins would be kind of overkill, I guess.
Annihilated.
I mean, look at that 17 damage that did right there. That was great. I know it was a crit, but it was still great. Do we want to do a blight, or do we just want to do a hit? Let's just do a hit. Let's just enjoy how much damage we can actually do right now and tear through these bloodsuckers that have been causing me so much trouble. Also, in the past week, I have hung out with Nick more than I have probably hung out with a real-life Nick in the past month. That's kind of sad. We're just busy people. Usually it's me. Actually, Nick reaches out to me a lot, and I'm busy a lot, and I'm sorry. Alright. We'll do a heal. We'll keep everybody. We got a long, long, long mission ahead of me.
Obliterated.
But I don't know. Maybe we'll
As victories mount,
get through it really fast. Maybe with the power of scouting chances, we can see where the room battles are and plan accordingly. Or maybe not. Maybe we're all doomed. Horribly, horribly doomed. But everybody is at low stress this time around.
destroy.
See, that was really great because the minimum amount of damage there was enough to kill them. And that is what I like to see. Oh, man.
Quarter.
I feel so freaking strong right now. I promise not to let it go to my head.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So, what else has been going on? How are all of you guys? I am getting ready for our second session of this D&D campaign, which is coming up. I have to level up my character still, and I haven't really done that yet.
Ground quakes.
Playing an anti-paladin is fun. I didn't really talk about Banquo's class too much, but he's an anti-paladin. Which is just a very, very mean class. You're just being very mean. Yeah, I attacked a body because this guy's still in stealth. There we go. There we get rid of the stealth.
Slowly.
Yeah, the only thing we don't really have that we could use
This is
is
how a life.
better stress reduction for this team. Would be nice. But maybe I'll just leave that to camping skills.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled.
What
They
are
can
your
be
camping
eaten.
skills, Dr. Mustache? Yeah, you have Encourage, which is actually buffed by this trinket that we have. So that's good. Alright, and can we get a scout? No, so let's go down here just in case there's a room battle. Going to ignore that for now. Maybe I'll look at it on the way back. Okay. And grubs and spiders are going to block the way. Currently been playing, playing this and Valkyria Chronicles for the channel. Oscar and I got through an entire Let's Play for this channel that I haven't even started posting yet. Because I was thinking of waiting until after Valkyria Chronicles, but that's taking so long that maybe I should just start posting these ones now. But the whole idea was to, like, spread it out, to, like, have these things... To like, have things recorded ahead of time so that I had more time to work on a character study. You see what I mean about, like, just having so many creative projects pile up? I want to do everything. I want to write for Oscar, and I want to, like, get really into this D&D campaign, and I want to do a whole bunch of different stuff for my channel. I'll never be able to do all the stuff for my channel that I actually want to.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Like, this would have to be my full-time job for me to exhaust all the ideas that I actually have. Also, I would have to get actually decent at editing. I have become a very lazy editor. To the point that, honestly, editing Darkest Dungeon has gotten a little bit tiresome for me, just, like, doing... Like, I was kind of kicking myself 2 episodes ago when I did that, like, Comics Pointless Top 10s. I was, like, kicking myself even as I was saying it because I knew that I'd have to, like, get a bunch of images in. And it's, like, it's not that much work, but I just... Like I said, I'm getting lazy.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, yeah, that move where she throws the 2 daggers, where he throws the 2 daggers, Nick, does lower bleed resistance. Not that that really matters for enemies like this. Okay, let's do some more stress healing. I mean, not... I mean, regular healing. Oh, good. That was a good amount of damage to do. That's the amount of damage I needed. But I will attack anyway.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
Okay, good.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
And let's see what's in here. The contents are mine.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, we have a lot of torches already, which I'm not complaining about. The Heaven's Hairpin is a really good item. Minus 25% stress as long as you keep the torch over 75, and plus 10 accuracy. That's, like, perfect for my playstyle. That is what I like to do. I always like to keep the torch above 75 because that's the highest bonuses you can possibly get for your torch, for your light. Okay, so we'll have another room battle up here. First, we will eat, then 60% no. I don't think Dr. Mustache would be successful, and I don't want them to be more stressed out.
Trinkets and baubles.
Okay, I'm moving this so that
Blood.
just has a little quality of life thing so that this pile of torches runs out first. Okay, and more of you guys. Yeah, you're piling stress onto Dr. Mustache. I get that. He's a doctor. He's stressed out enough. Yes. I don't know why. I had a good feeling about that. Except now I can't Iron Swan. But that'll be okay. I guess... Yeah, I mean... I never target the Chevaliers first, and maybe I should, because they are more dangerous. But I like taking the little guys out first. I like gaining action economy. Though actually, this guy is a problem for action economy, because he usually hits 2 different targets at once. So... yeah, something to think about there.
Continue the onslaught.
Plus, also, since the mosquitoes keep healing themselves, I tend to want to kill them first. They just, I don't know, they just really upset me. I just don't like them, man. Yeah, Reign of Sorrow, I've been getting a lot of use out of. It is pretty nice, after all. Maybe I should have done a stun. I kind of wish I did. Okay, paying for that stun a little bit. I love your stupid powdered wig. It's so funny. Okay, and what's this? Bleed resist, we'll treat that. We'll also treat your bleeding. And we will leave the Jade. We'll check this out, whatever it is. A suit of armor, which will protect you in a nightly aura. Plus 10 dodge, plus 15 protection. That's a little unfortunate, actually, because I was planning on camping soon, but maybe I'll just not camp soon now. Okay, that's right, we can light that back up. That just, now I'm not getting my stress reduction until I get to light another torch. There we go. So let's target one of these guys that hasn't gone yet. Yeah, with the extra damage, and because Pick to the Face ignores armor. And that I did on the off chance that I could crit. Makes sense for gargoyles to have good bleed resistance. I mean, I don't know if these gargoyles are literally made of stone or not, but I'm sure they're very tough-skinned. They're also still very, very easy to stun, which makes sense because they're gargoyles. They stand around in one place a lot. Gargoyles was always a, creature variation I liked a lot. My first D&D campaign that I ran, I used a lot of gargoyles.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
They were, one of the bad guy's main cronies. And I homebrewed them a little bit so that they were, also extremely magic resistant. So I made it so that their skin actually repelled magic. And I gave them an ability where they could put that same kind of quality onto your skin through a touch attack. So that made it so that if you were affected by that, you actually, magic couldn't affect you anymore, which would be good unless you needed to be healed. I like doing things that let my players, that make them less easy to heal. I know that sounds a little bit, sadistic, but I don't know. I'm always looking for fun new debuffs to apply. What's another fun... I hate having debuffs put on me, but I have a lot... mad respect to... Oh, only 1 damage. Man. Mad respect to the Countess and that dancing debuff where people keep getting moved out of place. That's a really cool debuff. Yeah, Comics Pointless top 10s. Top 10 debuffs. No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, for the sake of not being lazy, I will actually put the fake title on the screen just to fight against my laziness, but no. But I will talk about if there's any other cool debuff ideas that I have. But yeah, the idea of putting magic resist on somebody as a debuff. I always thought it was really cool, the zombie debuff in... I'm not going to do that, actually. I don't want to debuff Blade by using the if it bleeds move. Oh wait, no, that's not one of the ones that debuffs her. I could have done that. I could have ended this.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, I'll take the emeralds instead. I should probably get rid of these busts. They're not really doing me any favors. One thing I always thought was really cool was the zombie status in Final Fantasy games. So that makes it where the game basically treats you like an undead creature, where healing magic now hurts you, and everything else now hurts you too. I think there might be a few abilities that start healing you instead. Like, I think the death ability stops working on you. But, like, the insta-death spells don't affect people who are zombified, but then also healing hurts you. And even though it was a really infuriating fight for me at the time, the Unalesca boss from Final Fantasy X is a very ingenious... Oh, no.
Twisted and made merciless.
Oh, get the heck out of here. We are going to load you up with so much blight. We're going to fill you with blight and throw you out the window. You piece of crap. Gonna bleed you too. Okay, get in the back row so I can Iron Swan you. Ah, you piece of garbage, and you got a Vestal. Okay, at least the Vestal head doesn't heal him that much. So I feel okay continuing to focus him. Yeah, load up that Bleed and Blight. We'll hit him with another Iron Swan next turn. Hopefully, Man-at-Arms head won't guard him. Okay, I'm thinking... Is there a move that actually does that with a Strike of Lightning? I don't remember if there actually is. Okay, let's look... Looking at our stun resist, I'm gonna stun you, actually, and try and keep you from healing. I feel like that's going to be a better net gain to my killing him. Yeah, because you could heal more than I could damage, so it made sense for me to do that, I think. Okay, so that should be... That should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna guard, but it doesn't matter. You're out of here like Vladimir.
Well struck.
I'm taking out the Man-at-Arms anyway, just because, I don't know. I still don't really know how experience is calculated, so I don't know if I'm getting extra Resolve XP for killing these ads or not. Oh, wait a second. Oh, your Bleed and Blight per turn went down. Oh no, I have to survive another turn of this, or do I? Maybe I can hit you fast enough. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. The Collector actually isn't that big of a deal anymore, so maybe I shouldn't be so angry whenever he shows up. But just like... like, nobody wants you here, Jerry. Go home, Jerry. Yeah, let's look in the decorative urn. There's stuff inside sometimes. So that's 2,000. That's more than 2,000. So I'm going to... No, let's, feed Nick. And take that. Yeah, with the bank, like, multiplying the stuff in my, like, multiplying my capital, maybe at this point I can just kind of live off the interest of that. Okay, and Blade gets the Crimson Curse. Not what I wanted, but these things happen. Okay, so let's get a bleed. Yes. Oh no, not enough bleed. Not enough bleed. Don't you heal yourself. Don't you do it. Don't you heal yourself. Oh, you jerk. And you healed yourself exactly enough, too. Okay. You're gonna die stunned, boy. Yeah, I guess we should use one of our campsites soon. Since you're back there, I will actually focus you down with my Iron Swan.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
And since you're there, I'll... yeah, try and spread damage around. Cool. I'm actually doing a lot of intense math in my head of, like, what is most likely to get me the most kills over time against all of these Mother Hubbards.
A weapon that cuts on its own.
It's not going perfectly according to plan, but, you know, there is a lot of RNG involved. I just looked down at my phone. 53 new titles are coming to Netflix, including Castlevania Season 3. Oh yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons of that. It was pretty cool. Okay, I'll take the blood, because we got a path ahead of us, and now we have to worry about... yeah. Looking at the map. Probably a good idea to use our first camp now.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, so you have... oh, wait. Oh, no, I forgot because I changed Vestals that I don't have the thing that prevents nighttime ambushes anymore. You're not gonna let me change that now while I'm camping, are you? Oh, whoops. Okay, so I might get ambushed. So first we're gonna lower your stress. Oh, that was not a lot of stress to have lowered. That didn't look as big of a stress relief as I thought it was going to be. Then I guess let's just, like, buff. We're gonna, buff your crits, Blade. We're going to buff... we're gonna pray to put protection on the companions. 5%. You get 15% because you're considered religious, JC. That's good. Oh, and I could also bless somebody to give them more accuracy and dodge. Yeah, we're putting it all on red. And by red, I mean Blade. And we have 1, so we'll pilfer. Oh, we got another blood. Okay. And we did not get ambushed. But we did cause more stress to Nick immediately. Sorry, old friend. I think Nick would like that I made him a grave robber. He didn't ask to be a grave robber. He just said, make me whatever. But a grave robber just felt like the right thing for him. I have a text down there. Wait, I need to read this. I think this is about taxes. Okay, sorry. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Gotta work on my taxes. I did donate a little bit, so I'm hoping I'll get, like, a decent tax return. Because They actually made some donations this year. Just gonna humble brag about that for a second. Alright. And... nah. I'll just finish you off now. I was gonna let you waste away, but... yeah, so we've had a pretty good handle on things lately. We've been not getting too much damage. Stress has been getting a little bit high here and there, but nothing that we haven't been able to handle. Good. I like giving JC the kills because I feel like that gives him more resolve experience. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like that. Okay. Oh, stun charm.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, I don't need the stun charm. I mean, I don't know. 20% stun resistance might be a good thing to have, but... okay, what do I want to get rid of for this gold? Get rid of a torch, take the gold. Again, not that I really need it. Yeah, I liked the first 2 seasons of Castlevania. I guess I didn't like how much of Season 2 was about, like, his court of vampires. I don't really find all of them super interesting, like, not compared to, like, the 3 heroes. It doesn't really bother me that there's no, like, it's cool to see... It's cool the era of Castlevania that they picked. They picked the, like, Castlevania 3 era. It's a little sad that there's no Grant Dynasty in their team, but, you know, it's not a BFD. Yeah, Nick actually worked off a lot of that stress that he got from touching the Red Hook idol before. Probably because you keep disarming traps. It's fun to do things that you're good at. Well, these look about the same, so I'm just gonna pick this way first. Don't care about that. Look at the bookshelf, dull and uninteresting, like this Let's Play. Alright, and if you guys are gonna be stunned, then I think this will probably end pretty quickly. We'll do some knives. There we go. And I want to stun you. And have Blade one-shot this. I just know I'm pretty much always going to one-shot those skeletons. I mean, JC didn't one-shot the skeleton, but he's a flatulent. Skeletons are like they're like the thing he most cannot one-shot. I would have needed a crit. Okay, ooh.
This expedition at least
Jute tapestry. Success. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll drop this food. We'll be a little bit wasteful. Take the torch. I don't need all these torches anymore. I guess I don't really know why I'm doing that. Okay, and there's another room battle. Let's camp for the sake of camping.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Hopefully there aren't too many hunger checks after this point. So we're gonna do mostly the same thing. We're gonna pray. We're going to also chant to... oh wait, no we're not. Sorry, I meant bless. Yeah, putting it all on red again. Sharpen the spear. I know it's kind of a halberd, but it's also a spear. I feel like a halberd, we should consider a halberd as partially a spear. Okay, I did that just to increase your speed a little bit. Alright, and still no nighttime ambushes. We're getting lucky. I mean, I think at this point a nighttime ambush would just be like more experience for us. Oh, Yeah, let's fight the Shambler. That'll be more experience for us. I don't want to I was really afraid of accidentally clicking on the altar, even though I know that wouldn't activate it. I would need to, like, manually put a torch into the altar. You guys haven't seen the Shambler in this Let's Play, but, like, you also sort of have, because the boss of the first Darkest Dungeon mission is a Shambler. That's, like, basically what it is. Yeah, this is more of a problem right here, because also skeletons, like, aren't great for Hellions either. Blade is awesome and does it anyway, but Hellions also are good at causing bleed. You know, I don't really use their bleeding abilities that much, though. I guess that's the thing. I am thinking I'm going to bring a Hellion with me to fight the Countess, though. Alright, is that enough to kill you? No, not quite. It is so close to being enough to kill you, but it's not. Yeah. I thought about, like, you know, one more attack from that guy wouldn't be so bad, but I decided, now let's just kill him. Okay, go for the little guy first. See, these guys they're tanky, but they also hit really hard, and they cause stuns, and they're, like, do not overlook the bulwarks. Okay, not doing it for the stun that... Oh, but I got the stun. Wow. Cool. Yeah, they have really bad stun resistance. That's why I was able to stun them twice in a row, which wouldn't normally be an easy thing to do.
But a victory nonetheless.
The contents are mine. Yeah, I don't need this many torches anymore. I really don't. Okay, so we'll make our way back. Ignore the altar. And... yeah, I guess there must be a room battle down here. Otherwise, we would have gotten a mission complete message by now. Ignore those eggs. So yeah, there might be another battle in this hallway too. Oh, and there's another altar over here. Wow, we're like in the Shambler's house, which is kind of what I want to name this episode now, but I won't because I feel like that would be a little bit misleading. We're not actually going to do anything with the Shambler. Yeah, I've decided to start killing those guys first because when they run away, they spawn more mosquitoes. Okay, come on, guys. I'd like to wrap this episode up now. I mean, this is like a category-long mission. I should expect it to be more than half an hour, but I'm just kind of ready to be done with you guys. I just really hate bloodsuckers. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, then. Maybe I should be... Huh. It probably would have been better to have Blade be in the second rank, actually, so that I could do Breakthrough if I ever wanted to hit multiple people. Yeah, that would have given me a little bit more in terms of options. I guess. I'm holding on to the shovels still, but I'm gonna get rid of them soon. Oh. Yeah, I picked the wrong time to get rid of the blood. Now you're craving blood. What? Hey. Yep, here it is. Gotta love the Crimson Curse. Okay, they did put another battle in the hallway. I had a feeling they'd try and get one more battle out of me. But that's okay, because I get, like, a multiplier with all of this. Find some hidden stuff. Well, we know now that we don't need the shovels. So let's take the busts this time. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about that. Taking the bust will turn them into crests. Yeah. We don't need that 700 gold. Alright, let me at him. Only 3 enemies here. So again, we can make short work of these guys. Throw some daggers, get some good crits. Yeah, this is where a breakthrough would actually be really helpful, because I could, like, triple kill. But it's alright. What are you doing? The thirst, alright. Well, there's definitely not going to be enough time for Blade to start wasting away, so we don't need to worry about that. That's not going to happen. And get hit there. And... okay, so here's where we use the last of our food to heal you guys up, so that we can take those. And we will drop these torches then for whatever treasure they have and leave with a full pack of loot. Get out of here. Oh! He did not. He did not get out of there. This should do it. Wow. Yeah, so that's where I get the crit. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Stun the gargoyle, because stunning gargoyles is easy. You just kind of... you just gotta punch him in the nose. It's like a shark. I think that works, right? If you punch a shark in the nose, because just the way its, like, bone structure is, that, like, really messes it up. If you're ever in a situation with a shark, try and punch it in the nose as hard as you can. I'm not saying if you see a shark, like, don't worry about it, you can take it out easily. That's not what I'm saying. Don't fight sharks, guys. But if you ever have to... same thing with, like... alligators. If you ever have to fight an alligator, try to hold its jaw closed, because the muscles it uses to open its jaw are a lot weaker than the muscles it uses to close its jaw. Knowing is half the battle, I guess. The one that always gets me is bears. What are you supposed to do in the event of a bear attack? I think you're supposed to try and make a lot of noise to scare it away, but I hear so many conflicting things. I always laughed at that one joke in Last Airbender where they see the guy getting attacked by a platypus bear and they're all yelling different instructions. Because, like, yeah, everybody has a different rule about bears. Don't interact with a bear's cubs at all. It's a bad idea, don't do it. Okay, get rid of the torches, and take that measly scrap of gold. And that's it, let's go home. There's nothing else in the room except for that skeleton getting pulled apart back there.
Return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Alright. And, oh, we're just short of level 6 for JC. Aw, man. Aw, man. Alright, one more mission will do it. We also got Nick to level 5. And we got Blade to level 4. And we got Dr. Mustache to level 4. Everybody got a level up. Got a Weld Adventurer. Less stress in the weld. And Dr. Mustache got Quick Draw. Extra speed on the first round. So, yeah, pretty good loot. I was hoping for the double level up, but it didn't happen. Maybe it would have been better if I did get ambushed in the night. Alright, so yeah, the Gibbering Prophet is one of the only bosses left on here, besides the third and final assault on the Darkest Dungeon, and defeating the Sleeper, which I don't know if I'm going to do. And opposing the Countess, which I am going to do. And I need that level 6 Flagellant. That's coming. I guess, I don't know. Will this Let's Play be complete if I don't ever go kill the Sleeper? Should that be, like, a bonus mission, maybe? Or if I just, like, have the time before I finish it, because it's on the checklist. Anyway, we finally have another high-level flagellant, though we want to wait a bit longer. Okay, and this is a short mission, so maybe next time I'll bring JC on a mission again on this short mission, because surely that will be enough to just raise him over the top, and then I can do other stuff. Like, I gotta fight the Gibbering Prophet at some point. Really gotta do that. I mean, I don't have to do that, but for the sake of completion, I want to do it. I really like this item. Yeah, extra stuff in position 4. Anyway, I'm the Comic Foil. I'm going to treat my stressed out compatriots, which is nobody really, only Dr. Mustache. But okay, I'll pay for Dr. Mustache. And I guess we can do another conversion here. You guys don't have to see this. I'm just excited to do it, I guess. So yeah, don't mind me while I, you know, do my laundry. I'll see you next time for a much shorter JC outing. This has become the JC show. JC, are you still watching this? Are you still watching this Let's Play? Because I know you put in to be in the Let's Play a long time ago. I don't think I've seen you comment much since then, so you probably lost interest and left. You're out there somewhere and don't even know that you've become like the main character of this Let's Play for a 5-episode arc. That's great.